Right now, people are making the trip to the Vatican City and saying goodbye to Pope Francis.
You're taking a live look now this morning at St. Peter's Square there, and people are lining up to pay their respects to the late pontiff.
His body was moved to St. Peter's Basilica so the public can say a final farewell.
ABC's Patrick Reeville has the latest from the Vatican.
Pope Francis's body has now been moved into St. Peter's Basilica behind me. He will lie in rest there until Saturday's funeral. And from today, people will have a chance to pay their respects as he lies there.
This morning, Pope Francis's body carried in a solemn procession, moved from his Vatican residence to St. Peter's Basilica. As bells tolled, dozens of clergymen leading his open coffin through a crowd on St. Peter's Square, up the steps into the Basilica for a prayer service. Francis's coffin will now rest there for 3 days until his funeral Saturday. The public will be allowed to pay their respects at his open casket, the simple wooden coffin he requested. World leaders already announcing they plan to attend Saturday's funeral, including President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump. Among them also Britain's Prince William, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky, as well as many European leaders. The world's attention will also soon turn to who will follow Francis and the conclave to choose the next pope. The secretive gathering of cardinals sequestered in the Sistine Chapel may not begin for a few weeks. The central question, will it choose a similarly progressive pope like Francis or a more conservative? Once Saturday's funeral ends, Francis will be laid to rest here at Basilica St. Mary Major in the centre of bustling Rome, the first pope in a century to be buried outside the Vatican.
Thousands of people are now expected to line up to see Pope Francis as he lies in rest here until the funeral on Saturday. Patrick Reeville, ABC News, Vatican City.